To me, New York City is really like the capital of planet Earth, if you will. In every aspect, from financial to fashion to art to music, everyone has to pass through this city in some way, shape, or form. And whenever they do, they leave a part of them behind, and then the city sort of gives back a part as well. So you get this incredible melting pot of cultural ideas, and the energy is just nonstop, 24/7. My name is Jeff Staple. I'm the founder and creative director of Staple, Reed Space, various other companies. We're sitting in my office right now, which is in New York City. So this year happens to mark the 20th anniversary of my brand Staple, and we get hit up all the time to work with brands that have an incredible heritage, but I think with every possible project that comes to our plate, there's always something that we can add to it. Staple's been working with Oakley for well over a decade now. Even though on the surface it wouldn't look like it, right? We're like a streetwear brand. We make apparel primarily. You know, Oakley is all about innovation, technology, performance. But I think in terms of our brand DNA, we are very sort of like aligned in the way we think and being authentic and true. So we're doing a collection of eyewear pieces. They took something from the archives, something that is new, and the same graphic and color tones sort of run through as a common thread throughout. And putting those all together into a pack, I think, is pretty awesome. My brand's logo and mascot is the pigeon. And I feel like everything about New York City is exemplified in this one animal. It doesn't make sense that a bird would survive and thrive in New York City, but this humble little bird is able to like take over and own this city. And the city pigeon happens to be primarily grays with splashes of black, splashes of white, and their feet are pink. So it's a nice little pop of color. So we adapted that colorway. It's not everything that we do, but I feel like it's become part of our signature. I mean, I've been a major fan of Oakley since I was a kid. So it's just an honor to be able to work with a brand like that. And I'm so blessed that I can sort of peek behind that curtain and see what they do. I'm able to take some of that like really nerdy scientific stuff and translate it into something that's like fashionable that, you know, a 15-year-old kid right now might not care about like plutonium, iridium based blasted, like, you know, molecular structured stuff. They just want something that matches their sneakers, and that's where we come in. And so sometimes I feel like when I'm working with brands, I'm like mixing my brand with their brand, and like when that happens, magic happens every single time, right? And even if I work with the same brand again for another year, like we'll work with Oakley next year too, and when we do, I guarantee you it'll be not only visually different, but also substantially different than this project, you know?